for, despite the sunshine, I know that you haven't had a lot of it. I also, yeah, well, I live in Portland, and so we've, I think, been parallel with Seattle. So we're still here, inspiring ourselves. And so thanks so much for coming to the event today. It's great to have you all. Want to let you know that after the talk, Daniel will sign his books at the Third Place bookstore in the event hall, and that also 2012 Time for Change has a booth inside, so you can talk with them at the event. And if you have the chance, it is playing for this week to see their film. They're going to stimulate you with the film a bunch more in this talk, but I've seen it twice and they did such a great job. It's so inspirational. It's such an awesome film. So take your friends, and I really encourage you to get the chance to see it while it's playing here in Seattle. I also want to acknowledge and appreciate that Green Festival is made possible by a community of supporters, some leading media and business partners that help make this event happen, including E! Magazine, Hyatt Olive 8, King County, Puget Sound Energy, Democracy Now!, and Amy will be here speaking tomorrow at noon. AM 1090, Verizon Wireless, Natural Home, Nature's Path, Cliff Bar, and Bainbridge Graduate Institute. I also would like to appreciate the close to 1,000 people that come out from the Seattle area to volunteer and help make this event happen, in addition to all of the speakers who volunteer their time to come and share with you their insights and knowledge. So much appreciation to all of those people. And I'm really excited to get to be working with João Amorim, who's a filmmaker from Brazil. And among other things, he's also a permaculture designer and community activator, and just great, bright being who has dedicated his consciousness and his earth time to really looking at sustainability not as what is the problem that we have to solve, but sustainability is this great threshold of opportunities and new creativity for humanity to bring in a new wave of consciousness. And I think he's doing some of the brightest work through film and connected to community organizing that is happening. So João will introduce you to the other people on the panel, and please welcome João Amorim.
Hi guys, thank you for being here. As Carrie put out, we have our film 2012 Time for Change premiering this weekend in Seattle. It's playing at the Landmark Varsity 5 times a day, so 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9:30. We're doing Q&As at the 7 p.m. shows today and tomorrow. And I'd like to invite the panelists, Daniel, who's the narrator of the film, and Penny, who's featured in the film as well. But we're going to start off by showing a trailer of our film, and then we'll have a little bit of a panel, but we want to open this up so that it can be as interactive as possible. So Daniel will start, he'll moderate the panel, but then eventually we'll open up for questions with you guys. So thank you for being here, and roll the trailer.
Any environmental indicator that you look at. Hi folks, thanks for coming out. So that's a little teaser for our film. Obviously we're very excited. This is our first real theatrical run in Seattle this week. And tonight and tomorrow night we'll be doing talks there. Penny's with us tonight. Actually, I think Carl Johan Kalaman, author of The Mayan Calendar and the Transformation of Consciousness, is going to be with us tomorrow night to do a Q&A with us. So, and then beyond that, the film is just playing all week. And I think if you get a chance to see it, hopefully you'll connect with the messages in the film and consider it kind of important, because if we can get the good showing this week, then the film will be, potentially picked up by theaters and go across the country. We're actually working with some of the people who put together the movie What the Bleep Do We Know? And they believe, which is very exciting to us, that the film has this possibility of having a national theatrical life, which is difficult with documentaries these days. My name is Daniel Pinchbeck. I'm the author of a couple of books. I wrote Breaking Open the Head, that was about psychedelics and shamanism, where I described going through initiations in West Africa and the Amazon. Then my second book was 2012, The Return of Quetzalcoatl, which talked about shamanism and then also looked at indigenous prophecies around the time that we're in now, particularly those of the Maya and the Hopi, which talk about this being the end of a cycle and the movement into a new world age. And I don't think it matters whether or not you have like a literal belief in these indigenous predictions or their knowledge systems. I think that we can all see right now that this is as David Korten coined it, the great turning.